Where are we going?
Melbourne.
Melbourne. Okay, it is like 6:50 in the morning. We are in a mad hurry. We are off to Melbourne. Dirty chai on oat milk. Oleo's taking a business call. We just landed in Melbourne and it is cold. It is quite chilly. I'm very glad I'm wearing a jacket. Beep. We're just at sushi and Leo got this plum wine. It's Japanese and we're going to give it a try. It's delicious. It's like citrusy. Yum. I am having an issue. So it is like 6:30. I haven't vlogged. We arrived, we went to lunch, we came back, had an appointment, and then we fell asleep, had an amazing little nap. The bed is so comfy. It's now like 6:45. A disaster. But we're gonna go and try and find somewhere for dinner, but it's Saturday night, so we might not get in anywhere. Wearing my cute little new dress, very sparkly and fun. And it's not very Melbourne of me, but I'm wearing sandals. It's like kind of cold outside. I did bring my Louboutins, but I wore them like this afternoon for like 3 hours just walking around the casino. My feet kind of hurt. So I'm just gonna be, yeah, wearing my Oran sandals. And I'm gonna match my Kelly bag with it, of course. Okay, so I'm gonna give a little tour, even though there's not much to it. You guys, if you saw my Sydney vlog, we were also staying at Crown. This is Crown in Melbourne. This is the bathroom, so it's like very luxe, but it's like not really as modern, but like it makes sense, it's much older. And I was a little bit disappointed to find that the toilet is not a robot like it is in Sydney, and there's no seat in the shower, but there's still, it's fine. Lots of mirrors, which I appreciate, and there's like this fun little wardrobe nook, and don't mind that, we had a great nap earlier by accident. Little mini bar. And what I actually love is we had a little sneaky peek and they have all these like sweet treats in here. And so we've already opened like 2 of them. They're cocoa black chocolates. They're just like not really like as nice. Like Crown Sydney would never. And we have a view of the water. It's probably will not focus. Yeah, it's focusing. So that's our view. We're quite low down, but to be honest, like I don't really mind. We were offered a higher room, but like we had to wait for it and I was like, nah. And we just went down to Italian because I was really feeling like some pasta. And there's literally, I think I've said it like a million times, there are so many restaurants in Crown. It is huge. It's like a shopping mall in itself. And we went to like 3 Italian places, I think, and like there were like waits for all of them. And so we just figured like, oh, we'll just go to like it's kind of like almost like a food court type Italian. So hopefully it's good. It does look good. I got a lasagna and we got a cheese tortellini with like sun-dried tomatoes and like this big slab of pizza with so much cheese on it. So I think we might watch a movie or maybe Grey's Anatomy and just chill. And I'm pretty keen tomorrow actually to do some shopping. So I got SNS for the first time on my nails. I've had acrylics for literally like 8 years straight. And I'm so pleasantly surprised. They're like so nice and thin and not too like thick and gross. And I really like it. I got like a neutral color. I don't know if you can really see. But I was doing up the zipper on my jeans and it's literally so slight. There's like the tiniest little chip taken out of this one and I really need to file it because it's going to catch on stuff. Not only is there Crown nail files, there's like everything. There's like Crown hair ties, shower caps, razors, literally everything. Very impressed. 10 out of 10. Thank you, Crown. I'm in one of the really comfy Crown long robes and I put on my retinol and I'm just feeling zen. So I'm just going to do a little bit of work and I'm really excited because usually every hotel has like black tea and then they have like green tea. My favorite tea is peppermint tea and they have peppermint tea. So I'm gonna make myself a little tea. And we also opened up the Chocky Sprinkles and the caramelized coconut dotties, which are like buttons. And they had like these chocolate macadamia nuts, which I packed because my mum loves macadamia nuts. Good morning, Melbourne. I thought the Brisbane, oh, that's my bracelet. I thought the Brisbane River was dirty and gross looking, but I'm pretty sure this takes the cake. But it's not raining, it's a little bit cloudy, and I'm not sure how cold it is outside, but I am going to wear this linen dish dress that I literally wear to death just because it's so comfy. I don't have to wear a bra or undies, and I can just like eat as much food as I want, and it's just like the perfect shopping outfit. We're going to Chadstone and I am so freaking excited. I'm gonna take my Kelly and my matching orange sandals, and I've got a couple things on my list. It's so funny because I was like, I'm not gonna be shopping for like another little while when I went to Sydney. But to be fair, there are a couple things on my list, and one of those things is like a perfume. I wanna try some of like the really highly rated Tom Ford ones and just find something that I like, because I didn't bring anything down here because I literally used 2 perfumes, Yves Saint Laurent Mon Paris, and what is the other one called? I'm having a mind blank on the other one that I used, but I'll insert it here. These are my 2 like ride or die perfumes, but I'm wanting to shake it up, and I didn't want to like risk bringing them here because they're like big glass and like have them break during the flight. So I'm gonna buy a fragrance here, and I also have some shoes on my wish list, and I just do want to have a little peep into Van Cleef. Into the bathroom and I'm shook. I love how there's literally just like water everywhere. Is that perfume? No, it's just deodorant. It's just like so bougie.
A photo of one of these, and it had that really fine band on it, like the metal band.
Went into Rolex, they have nothing, they never ever do. There's literally not a single watch for sale, and I just thought I gave feedback. I was like, why? It doesn't make sense to me. Like, I get that it like makes them more exclusive, but it's like people are willing to drop tens of thousands of dollars on a watch from you, yet you just can't meet the demand. Like, it's frustrating, and I don't know, I think people are like, oh, it's so elite, so like that's why it does that, but it's like, it's just like, I'm super turned off it, to be honest. I just want it at Rolex. This is what stock looks like. This is what having a shop and selling watches looks like. Cancelled. Pink, 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 pink. your great service. I was actually pleasantly surprised with the service at Chanel. He was super patient, really helpful, and when I decided like, oh, thanks for your help, like we're gonna keep looking, like I wasn't super happy with either of the bags, he was like, no worries, like have a great day, which is not something that I experienced with Chanel. I find Chanel really pushy, really unprofessional, at Sydney and in Brisbane. So shout out to the guy at Chanel in Chadstone because he was really good. But I just like, I'm having the best time. Like I could just literally look at beautiful things all day. Like I'm so content right now. I think I'm gonna have a little look in Bottega and Louis Vuitton, Van Cleef, and we might have some food soon.
I don't know why, I really like the Rinker, even though like I'm seeing ones that I could get for cheaper. Like, look at this is a Mustang. Look at this.
It's my 3 favorites. I love it.
The market as well. Also as simple as you like it.
Would you like anything to drink as well? I think we do have these on 37.5.
We just picked up some burgers and I'm so hungry. I'm so excited. Yum, 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 yum. So this is the fries. This is Leo's burger. We've got these spicy mac and cheese balls. This whole thing of jalapeno poppers, usually you only get like 4, I feel like, when you get them. And then this is my burger. And our dinner reservation is in like 4 hours. So after we had the burgers, we literally fell asleep for like an hour and a half. And I woke up and just showered and took all my makeup off just because it was like feeling uncomfortable on my face. And I feel so much nicer and fresher, and I'm literally wearing the same dress that I wore last night. It's from Rococo San, Chanel small flap, and my lubes. And we're going to Coco is what it's called. It's here in the Crown, and it's like nice Japanese, so it should be yummy. Good morning, happy Monday. I think we got like 5 hours of sleep. I'm super tired. But we are about to check out and head to the lounge and get some breakfast. And I'm gonna get a dirty chai on oat milk because it's my coffee order at the moment. And I was just saying to Leo that we got like a free sample yesterday of a perfume by Victor and Rolf, and it smells so good. It's called like Flower Bomb or something. And I mentioned that I really wanted to get fragrance while I'm here in Melbourne, like something new and fresh, and I was gonna like check out the Tom Ford because they're all the rage and they're all fancy and expensive and whatever. And we spent probably like half an hour in David Jones yesterday, top tier David Jones, smelling everything. I smelled all the Tom Ford, smelled like Versace, like Hermes, which are awful by the way. Literally so many perfumes, and I didn't like a single one. Like I wouldn't even give one of them like a 6 out of 10. I don't know if I'm super picky, but they all smelled awful. I just like sweet, not overly floral, but just like there was this one by Tom Ford, and it was like the sales associate was like, do you like leather? I was like, what? And then I smelt it and then I got it. It was like new car, but like so intense and overpowering and disgusting. I don't know, maybe I just don't have a refined palette when it comes to perfumes, but I do like the Victor and Rolf one, and I'm wearing it right now and I'm feeling delicious. Subscribe to my Patreon if you want to know how much we made, and I'll see you guys at the lounge.